Hello, friends. This is Cold Run with a new game, Final Fantasy Type-0. I mean, it's not new. I don't know when it came out. I think this is a remake or remaster or something of it. Maybe it's an HD. I don't know. I see it's HD, so maybe that's a new version. All I know about this game going in is a couple things. I know it's part of the Final Fantasy XIII universe in some way. And I know that there's some copyrighted music, so I'm not risking going this. Thanks to my friend Elmaron and the Proustian for putting me onto this. And my friend Elmaron for suggesting it. For suggesting this game overall, and for letting me know that there's some copyrighted music that I might get that blocked scene thing that I got in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I'm still very new to OBS, which is what I'm using for this. Worked badly for Final Fantasy VII Remake, not because OBS, just because I was using it badly. Hopefully I've learned a little bit since then. And we'll see how this goes. I'll probably cut off like 10 minutes in, or I don't know what a good cutoff point will be, just to test it out to see if like my sound is coming through all right. Hopefully I won't have to redo this. Yeah, so let's dive in. Pressing start for the first time. Okay, so we got... Oh wow, it's a large cast of people. Usually there's just like a couple or a main party or something. This is a lot of people. Brightness. Okay, that looks fine. I'm going to put it up a little bit because since I think YouTube tends to make it a little bit darker, so I'm going brighter than I usually would if I were playing it on my own. Save current settings, yes. Game supports an autosave feature for system file data such as overall gameplay time. Do not turn off... Okay, so there's an autosave. Save campaign progress and other game data at relic terminals around Oriens. So Oriens is either the main city or the world or something. Probably the world if there's saved terminals like around the Oriens. Hexadrive. So is this not Square Enix? Fabula Novus Crystallized. Right, that's like the overall 13 world, I think. What do we got here?
Since the dawn of eternity, 4 lights of hope have shone upon the world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristyllium becomes their faith and society.
This is like earth, water, fire, air.
They are set. The vermilion bird, wings of fire to lift the heart. The white tiger, steely arms by which to seize knowledge.
So the white tiger is like knowledge and military.
The azure dragon, unclouded eyes that see all beneath the sky.
The dragon seems like wisdom and air. It's earth engineering,
the black
construction.
Tortoise, a rigid shield and a well-guarded blade.
It's a defense for the tortoise.
But
He even loves a child like me.
when 9 and 9 meet 9, Tempest Phoenix shall be willed upon them.
When 9 and 9... I wish I had subtitles for this. It's a bit hard to hear.
For without the Agito, their world, called Oriens, must persist in its spiral.
Okay, there was a lot of background stuff there. Aku 12-842.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
This is the white tiger people.
The Milites Empire, home to the White Peristylium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristylium. A l'Cie accompanied this task force.
Let's see. This is very okay. So this is
Using
13.
a l'Cie to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience.
Yep, that's definitely a 13-ish thing.
Attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armors with powerful magic. Not even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail. However, the l'Cie Kunmi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Bird Crystal.
Okay.
Severed from the source of their magical powers,
It feels 15-ish already at the start.
forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun.
Like very 15-ish.
Imperial Marshal Sid Olstein demanded of Chancellor Kalia Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Or Final Fantasy IV, like Baron invading
Your crystal
Mysidia.
cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our
This
forces.
is graphic.
In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.
It's already running red with the blood of her people. Everything changed when the White Tiger Nation attacked.
May the crystal guide them to salvation.
May the crystal guide them to salvation. This is that counterattack, or this is... Because I'm getting a little bit lost in this, and that's okay. Like, this is just an introduction. That's a cool mask, by the way. Oh, is this, yeah, this is Odin. Welcome back, my friend. Okay, so we got the Rubrum Mage or something? The Rubrum l'Cie? By the way, it's been a number of years since I actually played 13, so please feel... And everything from that series is... I'm fully spoiled on it, I'm fully aware of it, so please remind me at every turn, like, if I'm mistaking l'Cie and Fal'Cie and who the gods are, and I know there was Orphan, and I have vague memories of it, but not very...
The depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know.
So this is the cover art. So are we going to be the rebels of Rubrum?
Arrived.
We've arrived. It's a pretty badass start. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into it. New game. Continue. There shouldn't be anything to continue because I have not touched this before. So let's see what we got. I don't know that kanji. Final Fantasy Type-0. I'm guessing it's just type. I don't know why. Maybe if it's a spoiler, don't tell me. But if it's not a spoiler, is there a reason why it's called Type-0? Is it like? I guess I don't know. If it's related to the story, don't tell me. But is it related to like the production of it? Like it was originally going to be some game that was typed like Final Fantasy 13-4, and now they said no, it's before all that. But I guess that would be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess. So again, as far as spoilers go, nothing about the game, please. Nothing about this game. But if there's something from 13 that I'm expected to know or expected to remember, or that you just want to remind me about, then I'm totally down with that as long as it's not a spoiler, as long as it doesn't tell me what's going to happen here. Let's start with preferences. All looks good. Audio, English, that's fine. Subtitles, definitely on. Backup from academia. Select whether or not you receive backup from academia on missions. I'll leave it on because it's on default. Let me know if I'm supposed to refuse it, if this is like super easy mode and only, I don't know, if this like trivializes stuff. I assume that if it's normal, I'm going to stick with that. Backup confirmation, start of mission. So already seeing that there's missions and backup, I'm a little bit worried. I'm worried that I don't want a game... Okay, one of my least favorite games in this entire series that I've played, probably my least favorite overall, was Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, where I had to manage these on like a badly emulated version where it was stuttery, and I had to manage all these sorts of like armies, and it felt slow and confusing, and I don't know, I hope there's not something like that, but you know, if it is, I'll roll with it. Change display settings for support personnel units. Yeah, so this is something. Is this like an RTS? Because this is all the backup, the support personnel units. It's feeling very RTS-ish, but we'll see. BGM, SFX, totally fine. Save current settings, yes. Controls, Y-axis. I guess I'll stick with these for now. I don't know if maybe I'll end up inverting them. I don't know if it's first person or not. That kind of depends on varies how I... Let's invert them. I usually invert them to third person games. Maybe this is a third person game. Harvest Phantoma, Command 1, Command 2, Lock On. No clue what any of these are. I know what a Lock On is, but... Okay, I'm not even going to look at missions because I feel like that's going to be something I do later. History, same thing. You know what? Screw it. It's on here. Let me see. Yeah, so nothing there yet. Nothing there yet. Okay. I'll be right back. I just want to test to make sure that the recording came out okay and that I'm not drowned out or whatever. See you in a bit. Okay. It seemed to come okay. The game sound was a little loud, so I turned it down, but let me know if it's too quiet now or any real suggestions there. Also, I think I have the ability to put in face cam. I'm not super comfortable with myself as a person, as a physical being, so like, I'm just kind of a dumpy middle-aged dude, so like, but if people think that face cam helps or makes a playthrough more interesting, I'm open to it. Anyway. Let's do new game here. Select initial difficulty. Cadet Novice is recommended for first-time players. Well, guess what I am? I am a first-time player, so I'm going to go with this. Start the game in Cadet Novice mode. Yes.
For them, the path was not chosen.
They chose their path.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Having never learned the fear of confronting it.
Chapter 1, War 3 Hours That Changed the World. $10:51. This is a game time, because it is currently 2:45 where I am. So this is one of the Ruby mages or something. I'm going to be mixing up all kinds of crap.
Still have a ways to go.
So these are the people who are doing the heroic pose at the beginning, right? Who were saying when 9 and 9 meet, the doors of reason shall open or something.
Is everyone all right?
How can you see?
Have you seen a guy with a red cape?
No, I haven't.
How can you see anything with those masks? I guess maybe there's eye holes for them.
Visual! Kill them!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, battle chocobo. This is bloody as hell. It's okay, Burb.
Chichiri.
Oh, their name is Chichiri. What a cutie. Boy and his chocobo. This is quite a ways different from Final Fantasy V's opening, despite that pairing. A little bit bloodier.
Okay. Stay with me. Ace, I'm coming.
Okay, so Chichiri and this random kid. I mean, by the looks of him, he looks like he's 15. Maybe he's older. I don't know. I'm bad at ages. So Chichiri and the kid and the guy are heading towards someone named Ace.
My eyes.
Something about the color palette reminds me very much of 12. Kind of dusty and muted. Not in a bad way, just paint very much like a painting, like that kind of art style. So that was an hour ago.
Chichiri.
Assuming it's the same day. No!
Chichiri. Damn.
That's right, the magic is being blocked by the crystal prophylactic thing. So this person normally would have magic.
I'm right here.
So that's Ace, okay. Oh my god, save the friggin' chocobo. No, this is, oh my god. I know we saw a city get massacred, but that's nothing compared to the sight of a bloody, dying chocobo. So maybe Ace is our character, and Ace will... Izuna. So Ace still has healing magic. Maybe Izuna has it, but Izuna is just too, like, weak to use it.
It's too late.
Oh, never mind. And maybe it was. So maybe Ace is our main character?
I know I could.
Looking a bit Titus-ish? Titus-ish? Oh my god, Chichiri!
Chichiri. Let's rest. A while.
Is the name meant to be invoke like the sound of a bird? Like Titi?
I always thought that your name was weird. I'm telling you, Machina must have pulled that one out of a hat.
Yeah, so Machina was the initial person who named Chichiri. Say what you will about the White Tiger Gang. Their masks are cool as hell. Okay, so Ace can summon healing magic and can summon, like, a spear.
Girl. Is this the end?
Better fucking not be for Chichiri. I don't care about you as much.
Machina. Stay strong. Rem.
Machina and Rem. I don't know the name Rem.
Would have liked to see you again.
An anime or something?
Chichiri. that you're here with me.
This is horrible. This is horrible, horrible, horrible. You're just sitting there, have to watch the chocobo die. And this other person.
No. I don't want to die.
Is this the bleakest opening to any Final Fantasy game? I think it is, like, no question, right? Jesus. Holy fuck. And I guess he can't do anything bad, he's too far gone. Izuna's too far gone, and Chichiri is too far gone. Bump of Chicken. What the fuck? Is that really the name of the song? Bump of Chicken? I guess here's a question. Is it an original song made for this game? Oh, this looks like gameplay. So I think the shorter guy is Ace, and the older guy to the right is someone else, and this girl is someone else. Vermilion Bird Gate. Begin? Begin what? The life armlet grants you re-raise status. It's early to get re-raise. Okay. Tutorial during mission? Yes. So L to move, R to look around, press R3 to reset the view. Okay.
Class 0. Respond.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Good. The comm arrived safely. Praise be unto the warrior who lost his name. Type-0. Your
Croissant.
objective, locate the Empire's crystal jammer. Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Understood.
Okay.
May the crystal guide you.
This is already kind of very... Mission orders Kupo. Is the Moogle telling me that? I didn't see that. It went too fast. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. And if you're new to... If this is your first... the first Let's Play you've seen from me, welcome. I go slow as hell, and I read stuff and don't understand it. And I try. Go through the gate to the Terrace Square, Kupo. Okay, so we got a Moogle who's telling us what to do. Pause, request. So this is... Okay, so it's not paused immediately when I'm here. I see on the map, it looks like there's a treasure and a potion. Is that saying that there's a treasure? I don't know. So I have 1280 gil. A minute has elapsed. Reserve members 0. Casualties. Phantoma harvests. SOs completed. So who do we got? We got Ace, 9, and Queen. All of them have... So Ace is the weakest one. Ace is like the weakest one, definitely. 9 is the physical dude, and Queen is the magic woman. At least from MP and HP. Unless Ace is just like a physical damage dealer, I don't know. Items. Potion restores 50% of target's HP. Okay. It's actually really good for a potion. Damn, potions are usually a set... That's new for a potion. Potions are usually a set value in these games, and a set small value. 50% of target's HP is really good. It sounds really good at first. Okay. Weapons. Maybe we don't have weapons yet. Accessories. Vulgar Primus Volume 1. Increase lighting magic by 2, or reduces max MP by 10%. That's weird. Seems like it's fighting against itself to increase magic but reduce MP. Bronze Bangle increase max HP by 10. Gauntlets increase defense by 10. Okay. Do I know who's wielding which? No. Phantoma. Phantoma immediately sounds like... I'm thinking of like Final Fantasy IV, where they called the summons... in one of the versions of Final Fantasy IV, I don't remember which one, they called the summons the Phantom Beast, so maybe Phantoma is like that. Chocobos plural. Okay, I'm into this game already. Whoops. Squad. Active Ace, 9 and Queen, and then reserves. Okay. So Ace is using Glaciace. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Glaciace Prima Volume... I'm just going to go with Latin. Glaciace Prima or Glaciace Prima Volume 1. So Ace has Attack 61. That's interesting that there's fire, ice, and lightning magics are all specific stats they get. That's really interesting. Weapon is playing cards. I guess his name is Ace. Okay. And what does Glaciace Prima do? Glaciace Prima does... Oh, we don't know. These are separate, so the things they have are separate. How do I see? I'm just doing it as a first look through. I'm not going to try to master. I'm sure that if there's a tutorial, I'm sure it'll tell me some of these things as I go. Just kind of getting a first overview. Because it's going to take me a few actual looks at Pigeon. How about not doing that? Thank you. Okay. Playing cards, lance, longsword. Because the Queen's got a longsword and magic. They got some interesting mixes. So it's not just a standard like staff user and magic. that sort of thing. I mean, even an intro character having playing cards as a weapon is pretty sweet. But Queen definitely is the master of lightning magic in this case. She's got 69 lightning magic, nice. And the other, and how do I see like what that accessory is, what the cupric ring is? I don't know. Oh Jesus, no! It scared the crap out of me. Okay. Anything else with squad I should look at? Not really, just standard stats so far. Sorry, my cat's being a pain in the butt. Yeah, I can't see how to switch over to those just yet. Preferences, how to play. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Oh, I can switch.
It's my turn.
Okay. I think I was just on, because my last game I played was Final Fantasy VII Remake, where you could press left and right on the directional pad to switch. Oh my god. Death of a chocobo to start the video game. What kind of monster made this? Can I jump? No, but I just did something with a card. I know there were directions on how to play, but I'm going to see what the first battle tells me before I dive into it too much. I want to give myself some context. So a little bit, it's a pretty linear to start with. Imperial Trooper.
Why couldn't I use magic?
Dominion Legionary. Press square, which is square, the button on the left, to draw your weapon and attack. Okay, so I drew my weapon. Adjust button layout in the field menu. I'll stick with the default for now. So can I just hold it down? I can. So square is the basic. Hold R1 to lock onto fallen enemies, and press square to harvest Phantoma. Collecting Phantoma restores MP and damages nearby enemies. So I want to do it. Let's see what the range on this is. Is there a nearby enemy I can test this on? There's not. I like the style. Okay, okay. Thank you. That's a cool. So it's like he's harvesting like a red stream of stuff. Press square again and recover 8 MP. Obtain blue Phantoma. Phantoma imbued with the power of ice. So I can't seem to do anything with it just here. Okay.
Seal the exits.
Neutralize energy walls by defeating specific enemies or collecting Phantoma. So collecting Phantoma neutralizes enemy walls too. Okay. R1 to lock onto a target. Hold R1 to lock onto a target. R left or right. Or press L2 R2 to switch targets. Tilt R down. Target the closest enemy. Up to target fallen enemies or nearby objects. Okay. It's going to take me a little while to remember this, but okay. Down to target the closest enemy. Stand still to recover HP. Okay. Putting away your weapon with L1 increases the rate at which you recover HP, but also the amount of damage you take. So you want to put your weapon away when you're out of combat, which makes sense. Press circle while moving to dodge. So it didn't seem to... Is there any cost to dodging? Ace critical level 7. Okay. Change active leaders with that depletes ability gauge. When locked on a target, a colored mark indicates vulnerability. Attack an enemy with a yellow mark, break sight, to deal massive damage. Attack an enemy with a red mark, kill sight, to instantly kill the target. Okay. Yellow, so red's there in the danger zone. Yellow is they're still going to take a lot. Now, one, I guess, thing here is there's kind of a narrow line between. It's not really that narrow between like backseat gaming versus giving me mechanical tips. Here's the gist of what I like on that is if it's something that I've seen, that the game has seen, that I've had a real full chance to try out and experiment with, then, and I'm still not getting it, like after a little while, I've really given it the old college try, then, let me know if you have any tips or suggestions on that. If it's something the game just tells me and you're telling me, like, all right, here's the good ability, here's the bad ability, that you shouldn't use this, you should use that, like, don't do that. I know it's kind of weird, but I appreciate your patience in dealing with my weird spoiler stuff, so thank you. Alright, so that doesn't seem to use any abilities. Oh, so that was red, right? And so did their corpse blow up there? Who am I targeting? You. Why didn't that kill him? Like, wasn't there a red marker? 9 through level 7, okay. Unless maybe my attack has to hit it when the red marker comes, so I have to time it as it's time my attacks to land when the red marker comes up. Enemy leaders are marked with a distinct icon. Defeat the leader to end combat. Okay. Like now it's blue. Maybe I want to... Yeah, so that's tricky. How do you... Maybe I just have to predict when it's coming up? What's Blizzard Bomb? Standard recovery pulls to recover your HP, MP, and AG. Don't know what attack... That's ability gauge, I think? Victory. I don't feel good about that because I don't really know what happened. Remaining enemies start to flee when their leader falls. Approach and press X to force them to surrender and acquire items. It's like a major blaze. Can I get your anima or your phantoma? Or a green phantoma. So is this air phantoma? But there wasn't really air, was there? There was... Well, let's just see. Yellow is power of lightning. White is phantoma imbued with the energy of the void that cannot be used to enhance magic. Green is phantoma with the power of healing. Okay. Terraced square. Hold down the assign button to begin casting a spell, and release to attack. For some spells, holding the button longer may result in stronger magic, like Aerith's Tempest in VII Remake.
First, utilize the central lift. Take it up to the airbay and investigate the Militesi flagship.
Yes, the Blizzard Bomb is like just a point of...
You wicked monsters!
Okay. Lock on with R1 and tilt up to target a fallen enemy. Then press triangle to harvest their phantoma. Okay. How do I... Press the assign button to use a special ability, depletes ability gauge. Refill the ability gauge by dealing damage to enemies. Okay.
The Dominion's fate is in your hands. May the crystal guide you.
So maybe you have to be really close to use this. Oh, okay. So let me try being really close and see if that gets me. Like, so that was that. Did I land a kill shot there? Because... Did I land a kill shot there because the ice ability hit as soon as hit when the red target, when the target had the red reticle? Oh shit, what the hell is that?
What the hell?
Glad we're on the same page.
Powerful magic.
This doesn't seem like something we're going to really be able to defeat. Is there an assess window? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, so we're doing 0 damage. Oh shit. So it's pretty responsive, the dodge in this game. Like I can be using a different ability and it'll still dodge at the last minute.
It just ran away.
What was that?
That was weird. Okay. That looked like a monster. It looked like it had like multiple heads. It didn't at first it looked like an airship of some kind, but then it looked like some kind of voidy monster. Anything here? Not really. It's a wall. Oh, that's a cool looking wall. Not sure what it does. I mean, I know it's defensive in some way. I don't know if it reflects or just increases magic defense or physical defense or all of them, but I'm sure the game will tell us or provide me the option to see it later. So that's actually going to be it for me for now. This is, I know, kind of, I didn't get far, but that's kind of how it goes. I'm just kind of getting the overall sense of what's going on. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.